So this is a video on how to increase your set point. So um, I'll first of all turn off the switch. So this when the system is actually turned off. So when you turn on the system, so this is what you have. So this is initialization. After initialization, you have your system trying to tune itself to the actual settings. So the green one is your set point, and the up one is your actual value. So there's no pressure sensor connected to the system right now. So senses zero. So I'll take you through the system. So currently now, if I go through my so if I want to access my parameters, it's through this guy. So I have my operation. This is my kind of the operation. So escape those. You have your parameters settings, you have your configuration settings, you have your operation settings. So we go back to escape. So what we actually want to change is how to increase this guy. That's just what we want to do. So now if I want to increase this guy, it doesn't increase. So because the system is actually set to automatic. But if I want to increase it manually, I can easily press um, the escape button and hold for about 5 seconds. So when I do that, it comes to hand, then I can actually increase the system manually or reduce this down. You can see the light, this up. So if I take it back to automatic, I have to go back to the escape button and hold it for about 5 seconds. So it has gone back to default settings. So I can actually change these settings. So this is my set point. I can go back to my operation. This is my operation. I press center. I press enter. So you go back again. Let me start from beginning. So when I want to change my set point is can easily be changed. I press enter. When I press enter, I I get my operation. These are the parameters. These are settings, different settings you can do. The operation settings, we have the parameter settings and the configuration settings. So this is for my operation. I press enter again. I have set point. So I can actually increase my set points here. Sorry. Um, so this is my set point. When I get set point, I press enter again. When I press enter again, I can actually increase this value. So when you guys start to blink, then I can increase my set point value. So I can increase it down to this value. I say okay, enter. When I press enter, I can go back to what it was before, and you see the value has actually changed. So what is happening right now is that let me go back to the operation. I press enter, set points. So I press set point. I press enter again. It's blinking. So you see, I've increased this value up to 9, and I realize that I cannot increase it above 9. When I've done this, there is something called SPH. That's what I actually sent you. The SPH is the upper set point limit. So it's just like a protective limit that it can't be increased up to this value. So I will take you to where I set this value. So this is escape, then escape. So we'll go again. So this you press enter, then you go to your configuration setting, you press enter. When you go to your configuration setting, you go to your CNC, this is your controller, you press enter. So you go up and down. You see, this SPH why I set before. So this SPH now prevents me from increasing my set points. So what I will do right now is to increase this SPH. So if I increase this SPH to 10, assuming I increase the SPH to 10, increase the SPH down to 10, I press enter. So if I go back to where it was now, I can actually increase this value now to more than 9. Let me show you. I press enter, my operational, I press enter. This is my set point. This is my set point. I press enter. Now I can increase. this value more than 9 now, it can go up to that 10. It can go up to 10. So these are just what you have to do for the system to work properly. And you can actually increase the value to maybe 15, whatever you want to.